Cooper Marcher here. First of all, thank you so much for all the birthday wishes yesterday. I had a great day, and Mom got her orthopedic boot off her ankle also, so that was great. Yay! We might be able to go for a ride pretty soon, like any day now. Well, anyway, this is a serious story. Most of us know the term the Greatest Generation. It was a title given to the generation of Americans that endured two of the most difficult back-to-back challenges of the 20th century, the Depression and World War II. But by the journalist and author, that's a book by the journalist and author Tom Brokaw. This story is about one of those great Americans, Mrs. Cresencia Garcia. Garcia was born in 1919 in Puerto Rico. Her family moved to New York City in her youth. When the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, like most Americans, she was enraged and decided to join the U.S. Army. As we all know, at that time, the military was still segregated. She was sent to Texas for basic training and was put into a segregated unit. She was given an opportunity to get training as an Army medic. Eventually, she was assigned to an all-black, all-female unit known as the 688, the 6888. Which became the only all-female U.S. military unit to be sent into the European theater war zone. They were put in charge of the military mail system, which was a chaotic mess when they arrived in Europe. Mail was not getting to the troops, and it was a real morale problem. These women cleaned up, organized, and managed the mail system within 6 months after arriving in Europe, as only women can, I might add. The 6888 would become the only all-female military unit to be awarded the Congressional Gold Medal for their unique and important service and contribution to the war effort during World War II. Mrs. Garcia, though a member of the unit, because of her medic training, spent her time in England at a medical unit, where she went through the war taking care of wounded sent there from the war zones. Garcia's granddaughter reached out to a lead CBS News correspondent in 2020 when Mrs. Garcia, at the age of 100, beat a bout of COVID-19. But that story grew when that CBS News correspondent followed through with an interview. Garcia's granddaughter, knew her grandmother had served in the Army during World War II, but as is typical of her generation, Mrs. Garcia never talked much about it. The correspondent surprised the Garcia family by visiting them to celebrate Cresencia's on her 102nd birthday and to honor her for her service. She is one beautiful soul, as is her granddaughter. There's a video of their interview, which you can search for. Congratulations to Mrs. Cresencia Garcia on making such a noble milestone at 102 years of age. We honor and respect her service to the nation as a medic with the 6888s. Thank you for your service and for showing us a life well lived. Such an amazing woman, and I'm happy to report about her. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.